Hello everyone and welcome to today's video where I'm going to be doing the Ironman profile tour, where I'm going to be showing you all of my Skyblock progression through Ironman through 739 hours of playtime. I know not the craziest Ironman total, but you know, it's a work in progress, and this video is not trying to flex progression, it's more just showing where I'm at. So future videos I upload will make more sense, because a lot of my progression doesn't make much sense, because I haven't actually shown where I'm at in a long time. So without further ado, we're going to be going over skills, slayers, just kind of overall items. If there's any questions you have about my profile, let me know in the comments, but without further ado, let's hop straight into it. Okay, so starting off with skills, I'm going to look more in depth into farming and mining because those are my two money-making methods. So those I'll actually go into the setups I use for those, but farming 37, mining 49, combat 44, foraging 24, fishing 23, enchanting, I know this part's embarrassing. I should have leveled this up so long ago, but I always forget to do the experimentation table. And then alchemy 20, because I have not really done it ever. Carpentry 31, rune crafting, of course, maxed out. Social 5, taming 49, and then we are currently kata 34, or 35. Okay, so we'll also be going more into kata kind of separately, but for now, let's take a look into the farming and mining area. So for farming, my main money-making method is sugarcane. So I have squash armor and rancher boots with a tier 3 recombobulated sugarcane hoe, which works pretty well. I believe it makes about anywhere from like 7.5, well, anywhere from 5.5 to 10 mil, because farming for me, you know, my money is very heavily dependent on fermento luck. So I could get a ton of drops or I could get none, but the average is about 7.5 mil per hour. And then mining, I don't actually use this chestplate for gemstones, which my main one is ruby, of course, but so like there's not really much I can do about that. I need to go fishing, and Marina is the next mayor, so I might get that done. But I have full Devon, and I have myself a gemstone gauntlet. Looking at the pets that I use for these skills, I have a maxed out elephant and a level 98 bal. So yeah, those are my money make methods. They both make about the same, but I currently use sugarcane more just because it's less setup time than ruby. I don't have to set up with lobby and then still have the chances of getting griefed. So for the time being, I'm still using mining, but I might switch to farming very soon, so who knows. So now looking at kata, if we come take a look in the backpack here, these are kind of the main things I use right now. So I do have a juju, which I'm going to kind of say right now, I did get E-Man carried a little bit, so it's one of those things I could have grinded tier 2 bosses, but just to speed up progression, I just got a couple tier 4 carries just to kind of get me there. But the rest of the juju obviously was grinded for by myself, but the all the ovoids and whatever I needed some assistance with, because at the point when I was coming back to playing this profile, I just kind of wanted to speedrun it, but it's whatever. So Soul Eater 5, Overload 5, that took a while, but you know, we did that. My main damaging pet is a level 100 tiger, currently with a spooky cupcake. And then looking at my armor, I have 2/4 Necron recombed with Legion 3, and then I have Maxor boots, which is only Legion 1 right now, but that's what I'm working towards. And I'm currently, you know, just using a Necron head or Livid head, depending on whatever floor that I'm playing. Because my goal right now in dungeons, if we come over to collection, actually not collections, but if we come over here to RNG meter, I currently have 26% of meter for handle, but I'm not going to be going for handle. Okay, because I'm currently going for a Shadow Fury. Because since Hypixel changed the prices of the floor 7 drops, and my money making methods make 7 mil an hour, I've decided that I'm just going to go for the Shadow Fury and redeem my meter on one for all. So a little bit painful, but it's the risk I'm going to have to take to make progression other ways when I can't really get a hype on this profile. One other thing I want to check real quick is all my boss collections. So 65 for Bonzo, 105 for Scarf, 53 Professor, 99 for Thorn, 259 for Livid, 10 for Sedan, and 250 for Necron. So as you can see, I've played mainly floor 5 and floor 7 throughout my time. So, and oh yeah, one more thing that I'm working on for dungeons progression is I'm starting to work on tank set. So the goal is to have Mender's Crown and then, you know, gold ore, which I'm going to be using to get into Master Mode early, because I'm also only one enchanted cooked fish away from being able to buy a legendary blue whale from Aringo. So tank set's almost done, and then I'll be able to start Master Mode progression. So look out for those videos in the near future. And now we're looking at Slayers. So for my Slayer levels, I haven't really gone that crazy with Slayers. Main ones I've been doing is Revs. So I'm currently Rev 8. Where are we? Okay, so yeah, we're almost at 600,000 XP. So we'll reach Rev 9 eventually, but that's... I'd kind of stopped grinding because the drops don't really matter for a while. Terra, I'm only Terra 6. I stopped because I already dropped a Tarantula Talisman, so I didn't really have a need to keep going. Sven, I did level up to 7. I've gotten a Red Claw Egg. That's about it, though, because I do not have an Overflux or a Grizzly Bait, so I had a while left to go on this. And then here, I'm E-Man level 5 only because I got carried. I think I would have been E-Man 5 anyways with how many Null Spheres I needed, but I would have had to do so many Tier 2 bosses. It would have taken, like, probably a month. So I decided just to get carried in that sense. But the rest of the Juju grind wasn't overly easy, because I still had to mine out all that quartz, which was like, I think it was only like 7 hours. It wasn't that bad. Had to grind out all the pearls and the string. But yeah, so Slayer progression, haven't gotten much done. Currently working on Revs. If we come back to the island, and we go over here, I have myself, where did I put it? I think I moved it. Yeah, right here. I do have myself a one-for-all Reaper Falchion, which I do use for Revs. I also do have a Mana Flux, just to, you know, at least show that I have that. Once I get the Shadow Fury, I might start grinding for an Overflux, but I haven't fully decided on that yet. Because my goals here is to kind of use the Shadow Fury to skip having to get a hype and start trying to work on getting a term. I'm going to go straight for a Terminator and then try to just progress through Master Mode without... Until I can get my, until I can get mining working for, like, you know, 15 mil an hour or something. This is just kind of where we're at for right now. Alright, and this final section that we got here, I'm just going to call miscellaneous, because it's all just kind of the other, just other stuff. So Skyblock level 62, that's a very quick thing. Boom, we're done with that. Take a look at pets. So pets, obviously I showed you the elephant and Belle and my tiger pet, but of course got like wolf, skeleton, brother skeleton. I did drop a ghoul pet at some point, have a guardian. I did buy a spirit just because. Rat pet I got a long time ago when the event originally came out, but then I stopped playing on this profile. It was a whole thing. Ocelot, you know, I have a lot of these pets, but there's still a lot that I need to work on, so the pets are not too crazy. Now, taking a look at the other things in my wardrobe, I don't think I have anything that crazy in here. I got some Mastiff. It's kind of whatever. That's a very kind of quick section just to throw through. Is there anything else I need to look at? Let's take a peek. Is there anything? Maybe I could go to museum progression, but I don't know if I honestly care enough for that. So, yeah, I don't know. It's looking like that's just about the end of this. Again, if there's anything that I missed or you have any questions in the comments, let me know. Because I don't think there's anything else I really need to look at. Trying to take a look. I could look through collections. I guess I'll just go through over a couple of the cool ones. Gemstones are up to 53 mil. Sugarcane is 21 mil. So there you go. A little check-in on my collections. But yeah, that is going to do it for the Ironman profile tour. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hopefully you guys will be able to see my profile. So when I make progression, you know what I had to go through to get it. Also, I think I will be starting to stream again soon, so look out for possible streams in the future. And yeah, hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I will see you guys all next time.